yeah, and in this bathroom, we got the woman who just keep using her toy and can't get a man. Yep, she just keep using her toy, can't get a man. Just a miserable, just keep using the toy and can't get a man. It ain't the same. That toy won't tell you I love you.
This 53-year-old chocolate cougar will not settle for anything less than a millionaire. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell for notifications. Social media's on the screen. Links in the description. This is a free therapy session, so let's go ahead and get this banger popping.
It's a young Claire Huxtable. I love her. Hey, oh, she's so fine.
Hey, you like his snatch? Okay, Crystal.
Nah, you saw that little fupa hanging out.
On the online show 2 times. And her very first time, as we mentioned here, she said she wanted a man that made $1 million.
I'm sorry. She's cool.
Wait, what step was that?
That's a fine cougar right there. You fine, Crystal. Yes, sir.
All right, we got Crystal. Now, Crystal's actually been on my show before. Crystal, what part of Chicago are you representing, girl?
I'm representing the Southeast Side, South Shore.
Southeast Side? Crystal, how old are you?
I'm 53 years old.
53 and fine. You have any kids?
I have 3 adult children.
3 adult children. That's right. Mamas want me to make sure they know they don't got kids. They got adult children. How old are your 3 adult children?
I have a 30-year-old, a 23-year-old, and a 19-year-old. 24 and 19. I'm sorry. They just turned
24 and 19. 24 and 19.
Yes.
All by the same man?
2 different ones. My oldest child has a separate father than the other 2.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Never been married.
Never married. And what you do for a living, Crystal?
I am a realtor and a business owner.
Realtor and business owner. All right, Crystal, what kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that understands how they want to interact with the woman in their life. So I'm looking for a man that wants to treat me very, very well, and that I can reciprocate the same in return.
Okay.
What does
now,
treat me
well
mean?
Crystal, Crystal kind of, they was coming for Crystal because Crystal had a high money requirement. So do you want to reset? What was your money requirement, Crystal?
So when I first came on the show, I said that I wanted a millionaire. And in my opinion, I don't think that is a very difficult achievement to place yourself in the room of.
Okay. Now, she is 53. She is double my age. And I'm about to shed some light on her brain dead ways. Oh my. Get your popcorn. Get ready. This is going to be a treat. Okay. 53, 3 kids, 2 men, never married. You want a millionaire. It's not a hard feat. 53 years of life. Why have you never got a millionaire before in your life? That's the first question I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to let it marinate for a minute. Why do you not have a millionaire man in your life? Because I know that you're going to say that you have pulled them before. You've been with them before. You had them before. The best I'm going to give you, because of your body and all that, you got your back blown out. And you got a little cream on your face. A little lotion on your face. That's all. Just a little lotion. And that was it. Smeared the makeup. And that was it. Poof. 3 babies.
Because when you're looking for something, you're supposed to place yourself in whatever it is that you want for yourself. And you're supposed to know what you deserve and what you want. So I didn't know that it would ruffle so many feathers to say that I was looking for a millionaire. You know, I don't think that anyone can put a determination on what you should want to impact your life. You know, you should want the best. So I didn't know it would ruffle so many feathers.
Right.
One thing I want to say about what she just said in that comment, ruffle feathers. A whole lot of women come on Kendra G's show and they spew out nonsense and their delusions and their beliefs that they think that they deserve a high value man or a rich man or a millionaire just because they're a woman and just because they simply deserve it because of their heart in life, because of the struggles that they had to go through. So they feel like they are worthy of a millionaire man. So they don't have to do anything but sit on their ass and just look fake pretty, because a lot of them don't even look real pretty. Now, on the other hand, she's an older woman and she's a decent looking older lady. So I'm just going to say that. But what is making her deserving of a rich man? Because like I say, and like I said, she has never had one. So why out of all those years, the 53 years in life, now all of a sudden she deserves one because she has 3 kids and the other 2 men didn't even want to marry her because she wasn't even good enough to marry? And now she's on Kendra G for the 2nd time, I believe. If you didn't find one then, you're not going to find one now.
Okay, so now,
I'm not hating.
Millionaire, is that still the money requirement for your book?
I don't want to put a number on it, because as I reflect back on that, I can admit to something, and I do think that might not have been the best thing to put out there. So I would just say that I'm looking for someone that has the ability and the desire to treat a woman extremely well. That would be, with a lot of respect, admiring the qualities that I bestow as a woman, what I can bring to the table to you and enhance your manhood. And in order for those things to happen, it requires a certain level of prestige to put in order for that to actually manifest and take place, in my opinion. So I want someone that wants to travel the world, that likes to do fine dining, that really wants to have a soft life and give that to their woman.
Okay. Are you open to all races?
I'm definitely open to all races, because I think when you are looking to achieve a certain caliber of lifestyle for yourself with someone in the process, I definitely think that you cannot limit yourself in doing that. And I think if you limit yourself to saying, I'm only going to date this race of people, I think that is limiting what you're trying to manifest.
Okay, Crystal.
The one thing I will say about these women, they're so deeply rooted in their delusions that they really believe it so much that they will start to make a lot of people follow them and believe that they will get their achievements based off of doing not a damn. She said a whole lot of nothing. She got a long ass list of requirements that you need to do to be with her, to be with 53-year-old Crystal Lewis with her gray ass. Chocolate. No, let me stop. Anyways, she got a list of requirements. What are the requirements that you're going to bring to this guy? I just want to flip the script. I just want to ask you that question just for the one time, just for the one tissy. What are you going to bring? What are you going to do? What's the list of requirements that you got for him? Because I promise you it's not that long. I promise you it's not. She's going to get the... I'm one of one. I got 3 kids. I got 3 babies. That's the only thing that you got? It's drying up. Look, it's going soft. Look, I was like this, now I'm like this. It ain't even curving right now. You couldn't even tell that it's curved.
Let me ask you this question. So if you met a man and he was nice and kind but couldn't afford to travel the world and for you guys to go to the finest restaurants, does this guy have an option? And if he doesn't, he doesn't. Just curious.
No, and in all honesty, maybe an option for a very good friendship. But as far as for my personal life, I'm just not looking for someone that I have to limit myself with. And if I could say this, Kendra, a lot of times it's like, well, can you afford those things for yourself? Well, yes, I do. When I want to go to fine restaurants, I take myself there. When I want to travel, I take myself traveling. So what I want, I present for myself, and that's what I want from someone else, is to enhance and do the same things that I'm interested in doing.
And there you have it. All right, Crystal. Come on out so we can see your fine self in person. Zach, you got to have $1 million in the bank.
I know. I want $1 million too. We gonna find one together.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so Crystal, what is the challenge you think you're having with dating in Chicago?
I think The challenge that I'm having with dating in Chicago is that I'm honestly probably not taking advantage of the environments that I should.
Okay, so you need to go out more.
I need to go out more.
You need to go out more. So money really matters.
I definitely think that money matters. I don't think it should be the primary focus and the center of everything, because in the end, it's all about being loved, having companionship, having someone that you can spend the rest of your life with. But money matters. It just does. It's just a fact.
And for those I didn't ask it here, you have dated millionaire men in the past.
I have. I worked at the stock exchange, so that was my environment. So that was what I was around. So that's what I had.
She worked at the stock exchange. She was younger at the time, because I'm assuming this was in the past. Younger. And she ain't got one yet. It's just like what I said. At best, she's getting that back blown out. That's at best. Because if they didn't want you then, they're not going to want you now. You are 53 years old. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it, Crystal. I'm going to keep saying it until you understand that your ways of rage baiting, trying to create a focus and a ruckus in the community of dating and Kendra G's show, wonderful show, the frenzy that you have caused because you are wreaking havoc in the Kendra G universe, it needs to stop. You need to stop. Because this level of delusion is only rooted from the fairy godmother. And now you're in the fairy godmother show in the presence with her lackey, goon, whatever you want to call him. I don't know. Sidekick, partner. I don't know. But this needs to stop. You got this see-through mesh shit on. You stand up, we seeing that little tummy. I ain't saying I wouldn't lick it, but I'm just saying. I'm pointing out the obvious.
Ever been married?
I've never been married.
Proposed to?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever been proposed to?
I was proposed to. I was engaged. I'll say I was engaged to my person I was with for many, many years.
Was he a millionaire?
He was a millionaire. He's made millions of dollars.
What happened?
What happened is just that we could not get on the same accord, the same page. It is very difficult to get someone on the same page when you're growing and developing together. So that's what happened.
It sound good.
Was living his life. He was out there making things happen for himself, meeting plenty of women and doing different things. And eventually you get tired of that. And you
guess what? She just told on herself. Not only was she really not what he really wanted, she was a side chick. And she just said it in a way to where if you're kind of brain dead, you're kind of stupid, you will never be able to pick that up. But that's what she said.
Well, I will say this, and I mean this candidly and not just to you. I mean this to everybody. Millionaires got hoes.
Broke niggas got hoes. Rich niggas got hoes.
I want to be honest when I say that. Millionaires got women.
So let's say that they have a variety and they have the pick of the meal for what they want.
Yeah.
I don't think we should call women hoes.
Okay. Yeah, that was just for emphasis. No disrespect.
No, he meant hoes.
No. Well, let me ask you this question. With that being said, and this kind
they're
of
hoes.
is part of the card game questions. I'm gonna give you this question.
Okay.
This is in the tell me the truth category.
Okay.
Would you enter an open relationship if your partner wanted to? So, if you found this man that had this money, but was honest and said, listen, you can't be my only girl. I'm gonna entertain at least 2 more. Are you okay with that?
So my response would be, I'm okay with it as long as you're okay with me living my life at the same time.
So here's the deal. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest. This is a double standard. So I have millionaire men friends, and I'm gonna give you one
here we
example.
go.
They say no, because in their what I've been told is I'm gonna pay for my time. You're gonna get. This is a true story. One of my millionaire friends got 3 girls that he gives money to every month. This is a true story. I said, could the girls date other men? He said no.
Okay, Kendra, but they can't tell them what they're doing.
So you do it on the sneak.
I'm doing what I want to do.
Ooh, Lord.
Okay.
Then why?
You're
Okay.
into it, Crystal. Show
Lord
Crystal
Jesus.
one. Mira, show Crystal on the board. Okay. Ooh. Look at
I like this little picture on the left right here.
Good job.
I like that one.
I want to say this.
I like that.
I feel like I know you. My first time meeting you in person, but she's been on my show a couple of times. You are very attractive
couple of
woman.
times.
So I really do pray that God gives you the man that you want.
And I would like to say this to you, Kendra. I extremely appreciate you giving me the opportunity.
All right, we don't care nothing about what you're talking about. Kendra, the first time she said, I pray that God gives you the man that you want. Why should anybody bless her with anything? Why should God bless her with anything just because she says she wants it? She's up. Bro, this is a bust down. 3 kids. What are we talking about here? She wants a lifestyle that she's not even able to cooperate with. She's not even able to handle that type of lifestyle. Because that's what's going to happen. She literally just said herself that she was just at best a side chick. You're not getting everything paid for. The man that she had kids with, was he a millionaire? And if he was, why is she living the life that she's living and still begging for a man to have loads and lots of money? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't go. It's not a fairy tale. It's no matter the way you try to sugarcoat it, no matter how good you try to make it sound, it's not a fairy tale. And it never will be. You're delusional at best. You're going to stay at best. You're going to D-I-E alone. Might as well cook a P-I-E. Anyways, like, share, subscribe if you do. Hit the bell for notification. I will catch you next video. Social media is on the screen and in the links in the description. I will catch you next video, aka tomorrow. Anyways, I'm going to let this video commence. I ain't going to do all day talking and stuff like that. 2 videos on the screen. Marathon the channel. If you enjoyed this video, then like, share, subscribe if you're new. It's free to do all of those beautiful options. Anyways, I will see you next video, aka tomorrow. Bye-bye.